Hi guys, welcome to my life. My name is Mercy. We are going to be comparing clo3d and Style3d today. So yeah, and I have two programs with me in front of me right now. I have Style3d. This is the one you see in the front, and then Clo is in the background. So as you can see, I was working on two different looks and I wanted to see which program is better. So let me start a totally new file and a new project. Let's start a totally new project so that we see the comparison in real time. So I'm going to do the same thing for Clo, and I'm going to save this, and you can't see the whole screen, but I'm saving right now. You can see here it's saving. Let me use the highlighter. So here we are. Let me start a new project. Boom. And so as you can see here, let me do the same so that we start from completely zero in here as well. Let me delete this avatar. So here we are. We have two interfaces, just like Clo. Here we have the 3D, here we have the 2D. This is where you're going to have your 2D, you're going to have your 3D. So I'm going to add an avatar here. To add an avatar, I'm going to go here. It's going to ask me to go through the library. Avatar, female. Female, okay. I kind of want a normal one, you know? I don't know what that did, but let's go back. Female. Let's go with that. Okay. So if I want to change, I go here. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do advanced. But there is a part where you choose, there is somewhere where you choose whether you want the avatar to be like a normal size, or you know, because I would want it to be a normal size. I would want it to be a normal size. So let me see if I can change the model from here like this. Let me do other. And let's say I want her bust to be big. I can do that here. Bust details, everything. Full body height, I can increase it or decrease it there. And then there is this. Okay, anyways, so that's the interface. We have our avatar. Let's work with what we have now. I'm not going to fuss over the size of the avatar. So let's go to Clo. That was style. So let's go to Clo. In Clo, you're going to go and here is where you add your avatar. Female. So everything I'm showing you, it's up to you. And we're going to do a very, very basic, something very basic, and you guys will tell me what you think. Okay, so let's do the avatar, the one in the assets. Let's go with Yuna. It's the Asian one. Yeah, so we have Yuna now. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a basic dress, let's say. So I'm going to start here. To start here, you draw a triangle. The funny thing is everything is the opposite side on both. I don't know, I think you can change them, but you know. So I'm going to do this in Clo as well. Right now we're in style, so Command C, Command V, and then I get the second copy. So this copy, I'm going to change it and go here. And oh, so if I grab it, I'm not in Blender, I said grab it. So once I get it, and then I'm going to flip it. That's how I do my thing, right? I'm going to say flip normal. You see, because I'm switching between software, so it takes me a little bit of a while to figure out. So far here we are, right? And I'm going to give it a command. I'm going to give it a command to sew from here to here, from there to there. I'm freestyling. I don't have anything in mind. Like, I don't have something in mind that I'm going to do. So I'm freestyling everything. So bear with me, right? I'm freestyling everything. So you have to bear with me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this, I'm going to sew, but I'm not going to sew the normal way. I'm going to do the segment sewing. It's also called segment sewing here. So, no, sorry, free sewing. I'm going to do free sewing. So I'm going to sew from here to here, and then from here to there. Then from here to there, and then from here to here. And then I'm going to do the same on the side. I'm going to sew from here to there, and then from here to there, and same here, from here to there, and from here to there. And I'm going to simulate and see what happens, the kind of dress we get. So this is what we got for so far. This is what we have for Style3d, right? This is from basic 2 triangles, and this is how it looks. This is how it looks on the side. This is what it looks. I haven't done anything extra other than just show you guys how everything is functioning. So let's go to Clo. Let's go to Clo and see what's happening there. I don't want to leave this lady naked for a long time because you know, YouTube and all these other whatever. So let me draw the same rectangle here, but you see how much power that used. It took a little bit of time. Exactly. So let me do the same thing. Command C, Command V. Oh, it's not working. Escape. Let's go back here. Command C, Command V, and then boom. So I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to send it backwards, and then I'm going to go to the back, and then I'm going to flip normal. Once I flip normal, I will get hi, forget I'm not in Blender. So I'm going to do that, just that, and no, not rotate. I'm supposed to rotate the whole. Okay, so let's do from here. I think here is safe, like this. Phew. So okay, now what we're going to do is the same thing we did in style. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, escape. So let's start from here to here, and then from here to there. It says double click to complete. See how Clo is a bit complex sometimes. From here to there, and then double click to finish, then from here to there. So that's done. So let's do here also. From here to, oh no, it's usually better to start from the closed end, and then you go to the open end like this. It's usually much easier. Oh yeah, double click, and then from here to there, double click. Then, oh, what is going on? Okay, so from here to, as you can see already, for some reason clo is amazing, but as you can see already, it's already annoying in different ways that I can't explain or that you can see yourself. So let me simulate that. So here we have our two outfits made in, this one is made in clo and this one is made in style. This one is made in clo and this one is made in style. So you guys can tell me in the comment section whenever you watch this, tell me what you think. So we have two similar, you know, and this is what we have. And I'm going to do this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start giving details. I'm going to start cutting like the sleeves and making them more realistic and not so clear cut. So I'm going to start again in Style3d, and I'm going to get this pen. I'm going to go like this and like this. And after that, I'm going to cut, and I'm going to do the same for the back right here. Boom. And so now I'm just freestyling. I'm not being exact, you know. If I was being exact, then so let's cut, and let's cut here as well. Now we're going to get the 1, 2, 3, 4 and delete them. We delete them, and let's simulate now and see. It's still looking a little bit funny, especially with the sewing. So let's correct the sewing. The sewing has become minimal, but that shouldn't worry us. Okay, that shouldn't worry us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a point where the sewing ends. I'm going to add a point where the sewing ends right here, and right here. So once I do that, I'm going to be able to carve out this part so that it's not part of the, I pressed C on the keyboard so that it's not part of the neckline. The neckline needs space. So I'm going to do the same for the front. The front, okay, so the front also is this, oh no. So let's correct this. Let's correct this sewing here. I'm going to extend it to the end. Oh, how can I do this? This sewing is, I'm in the wrong place. So I just want to grab this part and extend it all the way there, and then grab this part like that. The same thing for this side. I'm going to grab this sewing here and boom. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before, which is add the you see, when I was doing the, so I don't, Style3d is very good, but I don't like the way it's not consistent, you know. Maybe it's me, but when I wanted to add a point, it guided me, and then now it's not guiding me where the sewing ends. So this is what I mean, like I don't like it sometimes. So now that we have our 2 points there, I'm going to and let's simulate and see. Okay, So the side is not siding well, so let's increase the sewing. Let's put the sewing all the way to the, let's increase the sewing all the way to the up there. Yes, and let's do for the other side as well. Yes, you can see now. Let's simulate and see what will happen. So now we have such a dress. So up to here, the Style3d is, this is how Style3d is responding. Okay, so let's go to clo and do the same thing, literally the same thing. So in clo, here we are. I'm going to cut through like I did the previous time. I'm going to say from here to there, and then from here to there, and then I'm going to get the exact spot, and then I'm going to do that, and then the other side too, and I think it's there. Let's just go for it. So now I'm going to cut these guys. I'm going to cut them off. Press cut, 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 same, cut, kata, kata. So cut. Now that we've done cutting, for some reason I cut them small here in clo, so I don't know. So now that we're done, let's delete, 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 and simulate. Ah yes, I knew I cut it not so, so let me cut it more, like there. Let's cut it more and see what will happen. Let's simulate. Ah, okay, the sewing, same as the other side, right? The same thing happened the other side, but you see there's some sort of elegance that is happening in clo already, that is not as ghetto as the other side. I don't know if you see what I see, but you see, it's already looking very elegant in here. Here it's looking okay. To be fair, the model was also big, so let's, not big but bigger than the one the other side, so let's let's make it like this. Usually what I do is I stop it and then I just like, ain't nobody got time for all of that, you know. Just simulate yourself where you're supposed to be, and the rest is history. That they rhymed, you know. I do not understand what's going on here. What's going on? Oh, because let's deepen this. And this time, let me not like that. No, like that. Look here, it's still fighting to simulate. So. Okay, I think this was a bit much. Let's make them a little bit higher. And press shift so that they go uniformly. and a little bit more. You see, I do so much work. I don't know, maybe it's also some luck, you know. Sometimes you just get lucky in one of these programs and something is going the right way and something is not. So yeah, it just is what it is. So we have our our avatar in style, and we're going to soon see our avatar in clo. So here we are in style, but you see how much effort the one in style is taking me, you know, and I have to do so much to make it look nice. Or and then this one, even though it's a rectangle, it's just sitting. So you guys let me know, is it me or is it the software? Let me know in the comments whenever you watch this. Is it me or is it the software? Let me know. So we have our okay. Now that we have this, I'm seriously going to make it like a ladylike dress, okay? With the cards and everything. So let's get it. I'm going to start by trying to put dots at the waistline. Let's see, a dot. I'll add a dot here. It's a bit huge, so let's edit it. Let's edit the dot. Command C, Command V. Hello. So let's simulate and see. Oh, I think I should do the same for the back side and call it a day. Okay. The ones on the back, I think I'll put them a little bit up. Now let's simulate. Let's try doing the, let's simulate. Okay. So here we are. I'm not really trying to make something super duper dope. So everything that I did over there, I'm going to do the same thing here, because I can see the sewing here up here is a bit confusing. So let's see. First of all, it's, I don't know if it's, oh, here it's one. Let's increase it. Why is it 1? Anyway, let me add a point. You see, it's guiding me where to put the point, unlike in style, I had to guess, so the sewing is there. Yes, so I can now make my curve here and make sure we have a normal looking neckline. It should be even. I'm going to simulate. What I'm going to do is make this this length the same as this one. So here we have 4.88 and here we have 1 point something. So I'm going to make it 4.88. 4.88, okay. Uh, 4.88. So why aren't they coordinate? Ah, yeah, of course, because I still don't understand. Ah, yeah, okay. So let's go back. We are going to, this is 5. It's supposed to be 4.88, right? This is 4.88. Okay. 4.88. 4.88. 4.88. I don't understand what's happening. I think the sewing, yes, I know it. And here the sewing is not reaching till the end, so that's why it looks like, yes. And here as well, the sewing is not reaching all the way to the end. That's why it's looking funny at the shoulder. Yes, now we have something that is at least equal, and this happens because I did not, you know what, let's do that. Let's create a middle point so that we know which one is the point. So I'm going to create a middle line here, and I'm going to cut this in the middle. Cut. Yes. And I'm going to delete this part, and I'm going to say unfold with sewing, and I'm going to do the same for the front, because then everything will be equal. We won't be second guessing like we were just now. So cut. Oh, that didn't go so well. I want to delete this. Delete. Deleted. So I'm going to get this, and I'm going to unfold it. Yes. So what I'm going to do is sew the sides. As you see, it becomes automatic as opposed to before, right? here. So that means left is the same as right, and we don't have problems like we were having before of the lengths and whatnot, right? So here we are, we have our where we are right now. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little bit more realistic in the armpit or the sleeve. Let's see what will happen. And yeah, so we need to raise these up. These need to go up. And simulate. Yeah, so we have a classic dress in clo. So let's go to style and see what we can do. And here we are. So I'm going to do the same exact thing, but before I do that, let me first make it look like it has a plan, because right now it looks like there is no plan happening, you know. Okay, here we are. First of all, let's start by oh, I feel like, okay, this just took a different turn, but I think it's also because the person is big. So we're going to put a dot like we did over there. So I thought this is how you added that. Oh no. Here, what? So you see in Style3d you can, I didn't even know that. So you cannot add a dot in the middle like I did over there, or what? Interesting, right? I thought I would so what I think I'm going to do instead, I'm going to just draw in the dot itself. So I'm going to do this, 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 and this. Oh, this is absurd, you know. This is not acceptable. They don't have the same way of making a dot here, as you can see. You can't just make a dot like that. So you have to make a manual dot. Interesting. That is very interesting. So let's say it's like this, and if I if I say cut and delete, you see I'm going through so much, but I shouldn't, you know. The program should be able to tell me, you know. You see, this is what I'm talking about. So the program should be able to tell me, and I don't even know why I'm using Blender shortcuts while I'm in Clo. Okay, I think somewhere like that. And let me do a Command C, Command V, and I'm going to do the same for the other side. and I'm going to do for the front the same. Command V and boom. Right, more like here. Command V, right there. Now I have to sew these segments together. This is the absurd thing about style. I can't imagine doing this, so this just doesn't make any sense. You should be able to draw in a dot just like the other side. So here we are. Let's simulate. Now we have our dress, and I'm not really liking the sleeves. Getting allergy. I'm not really liking the sleeves. So first of all, let's increase the height, the length, sorry, of this part here. It's 1, so let's make it like 3. Let's make it like 3.5, and we want it to go outside. Okay, and I'm going to make the same thing for these guys at this side. But before I do that, let me do the same thing I did over there, right? I'm going to get the pen tool. Already the middle has been established for us. Double click, and because then I don't have to do every shoulder point individually, that the lengths will just be automatically added to each other. So if that makes sense, then I'm going to unfold this part. Duplicated, set as axis. So yes, here is different. You say set as axis. So let's do the same for the front. Boom, 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 and then doom, doom, delete, and then go back to the line pattern, and then boom, axis, boom. So now the sewing before was deleted. So what we're going to do is, before I hit simulate, there are some things that need to be changed a little bit. So I'm going to change them. It's the side, right? The side here. The side, we have to sew the side. Yep. It's the same. This is what happened again, those ends. So here he's going to go over there, and we are set. So before I hit the simulate, I'm going to curve the armhole. You guys see what just happened? So we got an outfit here, but you see I have to do so much editing. The proportion is off up here. It's just me or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting serious. I'm going to add a point. No, I'm going to add a point somewhere like here, and same goes for here. And I'm going to delete one of these points. You're going to be shocked which point I'm going to delete. I'm deleting this point right here, and I'm deleting this point right here. Let's see what's going to happen once I do that. So we got a fitting dress once I did that. So as you can see, we don't have any problems so far. We don't have any problems so far. So let me go the other side. Let me go to Clo and see if there is something I can change. So as you can see in Clo, the dress is looking very incomplete, even with the dots that we chose, right? With the dots that we chose, it's looking very frumpy and very not sitting on the body. So let's correct that the same way we did the other side. But as you can see, the problems we have this side are not the same as the other side. So really, all of this depends on you, what it is that you're trying to achieve from the program, both programs. So it all it depends on you, really. So I think the best thing for us to do here is to do the same thing that I just did over there, which is to add a point, and it's to add a point and then delete. Add, well, let's try and see. Fortunately, it does the same thing with the asymmetrical stuff, so that once I delete this point and that point, we're going to have a much more smoother dress. I thought so. I think you can see the back and the front are looking sexy. What I would like to do is to complete the sewing here, because it looks like it's being left in there. So let's simulate. And so we have a tight fitting dress. We have a tight fitting dress. And you need to understand that this side is made of a, so not like in fashion, this would be like a plus size model, right? So let's just keep that in mind. The same thing happened here. The sewing did not end at the end, so that's something we need to correct. Okay, yeah, that's why the balance was a bit off. Now, like here, I don't know what's happening to the neckline. Should be balanced. Yes, this is looking more like it. Okay, so we have two dresses. So what I'm going to do now in this program, I'm going to add fabrics. So to add fabrics, you go here, and then fabrics. Let's choose animal print. Okay, and I'm going to choose the dress, and I'm going to have it have animal print. So this is the dress that we have. Let me do the same the other side. It's not complete, this animal print thing, so let's go the other side and find fabric. Animal print. It's not going to give me that. Put animal and see what comes. We got one. Okay, let's put this. But this is more like lizard. Sorry, did I say lizard? Leopard. I'm looking for cheetah. The other one was a cheetah. Hyena. Ooh, no. Okay, let's use this one. So copy all the pieces, and then we're going to, ooh, that looks sexy. So here we have two. Maybe I wasn't fair. Let me look for another fabric in here. Let me put in animal. or you can also go here. It takes a bit of a while, but if I say animal, let me see what will happen. Nothing. Is Style3d for you. Sorry. So you have to manually look for the fabrics until one that you like shows up. And this is another disadvantage that makes it annoying, because you should be able to search it and get it, as opposed to going through all of this. Like, who has time to go through 293 slides? Like, I don't understand. So let me cancel that. Let me just go with what we have, and I can edit the scale. Let me edit the scale of this fabric. I just hope it doesn't give me a hard time doing it. So first I need to change the width. I put it in centimeters. I need to worry about this part here. Let me make it 100. This is like, let me make it 80 centimeters by 100. So yeah, and then there is somewhere where it says repeat. Huh. Ooh, this is proving to be difficult. If I make it 100, and then no, it has to be, there we go. It has to be more dense. So let's apply. This is the best. I could get it to have it compared to the one in Clo. Like, for some reason the one in Clo is looking very advanced. Maybe it's me, guys. So let's try one more time. Let me scale it to a lower scale. Ooh, now what did I just do? Come on. Yeah. So what's happening? Now what's this? Honestly, I don't know what's going on in this program, Layers, add, loop. Okay, let's just do this. gently. Okay, maybe something like this. Oof, cross your fingers and oh no, 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 no. Yeah, that was better. You see what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? Oh my God. You see, it's so difficult. It's being very difficult. Let me see if I can find another no, a fabric that is not going to give us this much headache. Let's say that one. And I'm using it because I feel like it's going to be able to compete with the one in Clo. So let's do this. Oof. Yes, this is giving mommy. This is giving chic, 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 chic. Let's correct the back here at the, there is something here at the back that I don't like. It's too, I need to expose it more. Okay. So guys, here we have our two dresses, both made from this software, you know, these softwares. Those of you who don't know, Clo is a Korean make, and Style is a Chinese made. So do the judgment for yourself. Yeah, and that was the end of my life today, guys. Before I end, let me see what I can do that can also make a better comparison. I can't compare rendering because then we'll have to stay here for a while, right? But I think that can give you an overview of both softwares. Yes. So thank you for coming. Please leave any comments. Let me know what you think, any questions. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna end the live now. Please share. And also I have my courses. I have my courses link in my bio. There is a link in my bio. I have my masterclass for clo3d, so you can go and check it out. Check that out if you want to become a pro in clo3d in 4 hours. I didn't lengthen the course. It's very brief. So go check that out, guys. Thank you so much. And subscribe, follow everything.